Hello and welcome to Baduk One channel, and this is a new episode of Path from 10q to first dan, and I'm playing white. My opponent just played this, so I will attach, which is a modern move. And here I can play Hane, or I can cut. So let me play Hane. Actually, I wanted to show you one new move that Sinan Jepa from Bulgaria showed me recently. And what is surprising about that move is that AI shows it, but then I asked Alexander Dinerstein and I asked Ilya Shikshin, and they both never seen that move. So if I won't forget, I will show you in a review of this game. So far, my opponent played something interesting, and definitely I can capture this stone into leather, but I'm thinking if I should push at e17 first. So if I will push at e17, then he can extend, I will Atari, he will connect, most probably. Let's see what happens. I want to put maximum damage, because my opponent already made a mistake here. As I think, maybe it is not a mistake. Anyway, we will see in a review. I will use Lila for a review as well. So what should I do here? If I press... Let me play here, because if I will capture this stone directly, then my opponent will have forcing moves. Yes, this is one of forcing moves, for example. So what should I do? Okay. If he will extend, then I will capture. Should I attack? No, okay, I will play normally. So what happened here? Black took corner in center and white has thickness quite nice. And with this move, Black is showing that his priority is build something on the bottom side. And here I will approach this corner, but I will choose a far approach because it is kind of Moyo strategy. So if I would play closer, then my opponent will play same move. And his potential territory on the bottom side would be larger. So this is the reason why I chose to play far. And what to do here? I can play Hane. And it depends. Wow, fantastic. Then I will simply connect to avoid some complications. And since I'm connected already, we can see that Black cannot build Moyo anymore on the bottom side. And what should I do here? If I will push one more time, then my opponent will connect underneath, but then I will have Hane and double Hane, but it is not really important. So I will play this Hane to avoid connection from black stones. And now I can push here. So we can see that Black did not build any Moyo on the bottom side. And now I will play this move. And I have another forcing move as well. Black has to respond. It can be Hane, but he decided to play solidly. Okay. And now we can say that white group is not weak, and we can play Tenuki, but it should be some local Tenuki. And I'm thinking about p14 and q14. If I will play q14, most probably my opponent will cover at p14. So I will choose p14. Here I will connect because it is not small. And now, yes, it is good decision for black. Black is split in my two groups in order to attack my big group and this one as well. So I will jump here. And now he is attacking here. Not bad for 6q. So let me think, what should I do now? I will choose this Kosumi, because if I will play something else, then my opponent simply will seal me. I will leave inside in Gote, and he will have thickness to continue attack on my group. So this is why I decided to play O13 in order to get out, to prevent sealing. And now I can continue with Kosumi, splitting black. Problem for black is that now he cannot really attack anything because he is still not alive inside the corner. So even now he will have to add a move. And I will finish in center here, most probably. Plus I can cut N16 stone because I have this P15. And cutting N16 stone means that I do not really need to care about my groups right now. I can simply focus on attacking these 3 stones, something like that. And here, what should I do? I think I will play Atari once. And then I think anyway I should connect here. So how should I connect? If I will play here, he will Atari, I will extend, he will Atari, I will connect, he will connect. Really not good. So I think I will connect normally. Because if I will Tanuki, when he will cut, I will Atari, he will connect, and then not good. So it is really a good point for black. And black can Atari now here, yes, and kind of escape. But I want to keep pressure on black stones, so I will play this move. This move is kind of showing white's intention to still kill this black group. And here, what to do? Since I can always cut this stone, and I do not want black to counterattack these 3 stones, I will play another move. It looks slow, but it is very solid, and we cannot really attack on a large scale without with weaknesses on the board. So this is why I spent the move here. My opponent spent the move here, and now I will try to connect my 2 groups. I think I will sacrifice a couple stones, but finally I will connect everything. So as a result, we can see that white already managed to take some points on the right side. On the top corner is still opened for a ko. If it will be direct invasion, it will be a ko shape. Or what else? Black took points here. Yes, black is still trying to do something. But after cut, I will simply sacrifice this stone at N14. I will Atari, then Atari again. Okay, so he doesn't want to cut. Instead, he is playing safely. And let me think. Of course, I can always connect, but I'm thinking now to play counter punch. But okay, let me play here solidly. So now I'm totally connected. And this is really nice strategy from black. He's repairing his weaknesses while attacking my group, which is nice. Now I will jump. Yes, he can play it, but I'm connected. This does not work. He can peep again, but he cannot cut. If he will peep, he will simply make me stronger. So as black, I mean, this is any time move. And this is also not needed because black is still not settled yet. So it is really important to play in this area at L9. But instead he lost center with playing J15. But problem for black is that he is not alive yet. So I will play something here, then another Kusumi, and then what should I play? I will continue attack, then I will keep my corner. So right now black is killing all Agis with invasion and letting white to take solid cash already on this side, and I will continue pushing. Most probably black will leave somehow, but what to do? But it will be very, very hard life for black, and most probably in Gote. So here I really want to play this move, and black will escape. What should I do? If I cut, and if he will cut, then I can play bamboo, and he has to connect, and then I can escape. My corner is absolutely safe. My outside is very thick. He cannot break through here because I'm connected with this shape. And this move really does not work. So I can even play this Tesuji. But maybe black may find some forcing moves. Yes, something like that. To do something. So what should I do now? Let me think. I will maybe Atari. Actually, white is already very happy. White does not need to kill black's group because white is very thick everywhere. And also, if I will connect, he will connect, I will connect, and then he will play double Atari. I will capture, he will capture. I will Atari, he will connect. So he will leave. And if I play here, Atari here, he will capture. Okay, let me play Atari here. He will capture. Yes. And then what should I do? If I will play this move, then my opponent will play Atari. I will connect and he will push. And if I will play this move, then he will Atari here. So, but it is okay. I will let him to live inside. Now he will play this tiger's mouth. I will connect. Yes, and we can say that black is already alive, but he is alive in Gote, and white has super thickness here. No weak groups. Corner is totally safe, and Moyo for a whole board. So now I will simply play some solid move, something like that. Plus I have some co-threats against this group. For example, Atari from inside, then this Atari, then cutting here. So I just need to play solidly everywhere. Or what to do? Maybe should I make him heavy and attack? Because I have a huge wall here. So I think I will play forcefully here. Yes, this is a nice move. But after Atari and connect, I will capture and I will be still connected. But anyway, let me play solidly. Then normally black can play too. Oh, really? But then I can play this move. and then I can attach or play here, but I will play Hane. He will Atari, I will connect. So black is still not alive. Black is still not alive. I have this move. Actually, it is a false eye, so black has no eyes so far. This move is really bad because it kills Aji inside this corner. This move is even worse. It is minus cof red. So we can say that black is really desperate here. Now I will extend. Black will try to run somewhere. And I will simply play key moves. And I do not see how black can leave. But again, I do not even need to kill this group as well. I just need to benefit somehow and make points on the left side. So corner is already solid. And now I will make points on the left side. Here I will simply connect, or if I push, problem is that he can Atari, I will connect and he will push here, and then I will play here and he can throw in, and then it will be ladder. Ladder works for black. So if I will connect solidly, he will make 2 eyes in gote. Okay, let me connect solidly here. This move really does not work because black is dead. Black stone. So what should I do now? If I play Hane, he will play Atari. I will Atari, he will capture. I will Atari, he will capture. Meaning that I have to connect. If I will connect and he will play here, I will play here. He will make an eye. I will Atari, he will connect. I will Hane. If I will play here, let me see. What I really like about black's play here, but he's really trying. This is nice. Black also can start co-fight. He can play a1, I will capture and he will block. It will be two steps go, or he can play this move, then I will connect and he can start a direct go. He can capture everything. Oh, really? So he captured without a ko. I made a mistake here. If I will push, it doesn't work. If I will block, he will destroy, so I will play here. Yes, this is correct. Then I will preserve some central points. Make life on the left side. This is forcing move. And here I have to keep points in the center. Now he will cut, I will Atari, but he cannot live inside. I'm totally connected. Yes, this doesn't work. This also doesn't work. Actually, it is gote, because if he will play here, I will play here. He will cut. No, it is not gote, so I will simply take a liberty. But he cannot connect. And also I can cut. It is really big. And it really made the game close again, but I think I'm still winning. This move, what should I do? I think I can capture two stones if he will connect, but he can... okay, so he's giving up 2 stones, which is also big. And here I'm connected, he cannot do anything. So he wants to squeeze. Then I will simply play bamboo to avoid the squeeze. And then I will play this move to protect this cut. Yes. And now I can simply make an eye. So there is no squeeze here. Yes, he can do it. This is really a smart move. If I will Atari and he will start a co-fight, I have co-threats.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But okay, let me play solidly. It is big, really big for black. But I think that I'm not losing this game. So we can say this corner equals to this corner. This group equals to all these dead stones. And then this group equals to this group. Plus I have Komi. So I think I'm winning by a small margin. Maybe couple points. Also I can push here. And he cannot connect, but he will Atari. Oh, he connected. Really? Then I will block here, which is center. And now I'm capturing his stones, because he made a mistake. He cannot play Atari now. So this is a total disaster for my opponent. This is a smart move. It aims to capture my group here if I will play greedily, but I will simply connect. I do not need, and now he has to connect as well. And it will be center also, I think. No, it is not a center. If he throws in, I capture. If he throws in, I Atari. If he plays here, I play here. If he plays here, I play here. So yes, black totally lost this game because he connected. It is a pity. It was really nice game. But now he has no chance.
7, 6, 5, 4,
So what should I do now? I will simply play Yose moves. Just move for fun, okay? I will capture this anyway. Everything is solid. This move is not needed, I think, but anyway, maybe I misread again, like in the top left corner. Then I think I can play here. And I think that's it. Okay, I have to capture and my opponent has to connect. This move is not doing any damage, so I will simply Atari. He connects, and I think we count. Okay, so I won. Now I will put pause. Okay, let's review this game. So I played white, and then I decided to show you this move. Let me think. I think it is Sam, and next move that I wanted to show you is this one. This move is the one that Lila Zero shows after 50,000 playouts on my in my computer, and this is what Sinan showed me. But this move, Alexander Dinerstein and Ilya Shikshin, they did not see. So interesting stuff here. And also Sinan played against Artyom. They continued like this and then this, and I think it was Hane or it was jump. But anyway, Black kind of gives up this corner and builds something on the outside. So okay, in my game I just played here, and usually after this move, Black plays Atari, White connects, and then Black descends. And White can place somewhere else, or locally White can throw in. And if Black plays this Atari, then it is good for White. White has this move for free, and then can play something here, or maybe closer, something like that. Or if correct Atari for black is to play here, and then white will continue something here, building a wall. If black will play honey, white will cut. So black usually extends, and then white plays something here. Actually, usually after this throw-in, black pushes once. White jumps out, then black can continue pushing, but it will make white only stronger. And after white jump, black plays this Atari, and then white makes this kind of wall. And can play something else, I don't know, something like that. But in our game, my opponent played Atari here, I extended, and then he played this Atari, and he played here. So it is really big to push here. But I was thinking if black will play Tenuki, then I will Atari, he will connect, and then I will extend, it is too big. But if I will Atari, he can Atari as well. If I capture, he can capture as well. But probably it is good for white, because white is center now, and white is kind of thick. It is hard to attack this. White is not 100% alive, because later, even if white will have, white will Tenuki, and black has this move. And then even if white will play here, black can play here. So white is locally not alive yet. But okay. So anyway, I pushed here, and he defended. When I did not want to push again, because black is alive in this corner, and black could simply go out, and then these two stones are kind of lost. So I decided to strengthen these stones as well, to kind of block black inside. And here he could also jump out, and since black corner is alive, of course I would Atari, he would connect, then I would push, and even if he adds a move here, we can see that maybe this move is better. We can see that white is not yet settled on both sides, and black is cutting here, but on the other hand, black doesn't have supporting stones to effectively attack white, but it is playable, it is kind of fight. So he decided to protect here to make to take more points. I finally captured this stone, and we can say that I managed to build a thickness. So, but in Gote. So black is kind of happy here, because he took a corner with exit towards the bottom side in center, which is cool. And then he plays this move, saying that this is a moyo, and it was a reason why I played this far approach. If I would play here, my opponent would be happy to play something like this, and if I would jump, he would probably also jump. Then it would be something like this. But then I can also make some moyo, but black has already kind of secure territory here, because it is really hard to invade. I'm showing just an idea here. So let's see what does AI show here. What were mistakes? So I decided to attach, and when he played here, I hane, he plays this Atari, which is mistake. When I extend, when he plays another Atari, and now he connects, and then you already see that white has 73. So later, let's see our mistakes. Yes, I played correctly, and then instead of approaching corners or making some shimari enclosure, my opponent he played Geima, showing that he wants to make a moyo on the bottom side. But actually AIs, they do not care about moyos, and still program shows that it is okay to play here. It doesn't show pincer. I don't understand why. So for example, what if play here? Aha, white is still leading, so not so big. But anyway, I think I played okay to play far approach, and you have my reasoning behind. What if AI is even okay with this stuff, but black has so big potential here, and white is still leading. Cool. Okay, I will put pause to engines, and now we go back to our review. So again, I explained why I chose this, to destroy something on the bottom, and then my opponent played strange stuff. Here, if I would push, then he would play here, I would play here, and probably, I'm not sure, but it looks dangerous. What if he will cut? And I will cut. He will have to connect. I will Atari, he will extend, and I will live inside this corner, but I do not like that my free stones are weak. And black will probably extend. Okay, I don't really know what would happen here. But he may play here definitely. Then I can play double Atari. He can cut, I will connect, he will connect. Then I would push, he would defend. Then I would exchange this. But this I do not like, because black can continue making points. His corner will become even bigger. But on the contrary, white can make a huge influence towards the center. So maybe it is better for black to continue pushing here. But problem is that I can Atari anytime, and he will connect, and I will cut out these stones. So I'm not sure what to do here. Okay, so finally I was happy to destroy his Moyo potential, and then as I said, I was choosing between this approach, but here I did not like that in this scenario I'm making him stronger on the outside, and he can really continue to pressure my group here, and if it will run, then he will continue pressuring my right stones. So this is why I decided to choose a high approach. Of course he can still play something like this, but it is kind of light shape, and what to do now? Probably still here, then he would cut. And I think I would simply jump here. So white got out, black can Atari, but these stones will be safe. And these stones, they went out finally. So this is why I chose this approach. And when my opponent exchanged, I was thinking not to connect, but this is really destroying some points, and also it really affects the status of corner. If I will simply connect and he will capture, first he instantly gets a lot of points, and second he instantly is alive in this corner. But if I will connect, as in the game, we can see that black is not alive. If we imagine that we surrounded him, that black needs to live inside somehow. So this is why I played this move, because I thought if I will try to cut, then he will try to seal me, and then I will need to leave somehow. I don't know, something like this. I don't like it for white. I don't want to be sealed inside. So this is why I decided to play Kosumi, so he cannot really enclose. And then he played this one, because he cannot connect here, because I have this cut. It makes corner bigger, but this stone is cut out. He can put Atari, and then capture, or but I don't think this is a good idea, because then I will capture and he cannot kill my group in one move. So I think better for him to capture, and then I would try to connect somehow. For example, maybe jumping here. Which is not bad actually for black. I mean, oh sorry. I mean, okay, I cannot find it anymore. But it would give black a bigger corner. And now it is obvious that I'm cutting these stones. And also, as I mentioned, since I connected here, black corner is not alive yet, so he will have to end up in Gote. And another thing is that this move, it made it possible for white to cut out this n16 later. Meaning that at this point, I do not need to bother. I mean, let's imagine that black is connected here somehow, right? Then if I will continue chasing these stones, then black will continue splitting. And even if I will capture these stones, it is of course big, but then black can really continue attacking my group. And for me, it is more important to keep my groups safe. So this is why it was really important that I always have this cut. So I'm attacking and he plays this, then I play here, and this is really a severe move. I mean, it shows that white really wants to attack. Normally we try to cover from the top, but then black will play here and black has more eye space. Black will leave, but maybe it is better. Maybe it is better for white. I don't know, but I decided just to play here. Then I jumped, and then I jumped again. So it is super solid cache already, and black cannot cut. This is why he connected here to threat to cut me. So I played to keep connection, and then he played this peep. And I was thinking also to play this move before. If I exchange this, he will cut, when I will cut, it will be a big fight. Because his two stones are not connected. And then if he will play this move, then I can later peep here. And I'm not sure about cut because of liberty problems, but after connection he would have to defend somehow. But okay. I think this is the reason why he played this move. This move is really slow, but it is really solid. Instead of this move, I would probably play Kosumi here. I think it is better because it helps black to run towards the center faster, and it is it is also connecting black. We can see that white cannot cut because of double Atari here. So Kosumi is really working. I think this is a proper move here. But okay, he played here, which is also solid, but it gives white opportunity to continue attack. So first of all I jumped here, because if I would tenuki, then black could try to seal me inside, to attack fiercely, to get some potential in the center. So I'm jumping out when he plays these strange moves. I mean, it is bad habit. If black will play normal move here, white is not going to connect here. So if white is not going to connect here right now, then there is no need for black to play here, because it is minus cofred. And then after this push, there is no need for black to play this peep right now, because how to say, white is already connected here, so white does not need to spend another move. White wants to continue to go out because black cannot cut, right? So what I am saying here, if your opponent is not going to play that move, do not play that move. Of course, these moves are kind of attacking spirit shown by black. But the thing is, first of all, black has weak group, unsettled yet, and he is damaging my group. But I have much more space to run than black has, because white already has these stones here. So what black should focus on in this case is to run as far as possible, and this is really important move. This move is about direction. So this is my point. So this move is not urgent, and then this move is total gote. Yes, maybe it takes an ice from black, but black does not have stones in the center to kill white group. And in this important moment, when two weak groups are kind of both running away, and black is under bigger pressure than white, because obviously white has this very thick, very solid stones here already that are pressuring black, plus white has this stone, plus white has this stone. So meaning that black cannot make twice somewhere here. Black doesn't simply have time for J15. So when I continue attack and more solid attack, he jumps, when I continue pressuring, and then at the same time, you see I'm taking all these points on the right side, and then this cut doesn't really work. I'm capturing everything, but this is a nice move. If I will play Atari here, oh, I played Atari here, sorry. If I will play something like that, then he can play this move. And if I will play here, he can Atari here. And I cannot connect because of Damazonari. So I will have to go out. He will capture. Then I will capture. It is also not bad result for white. Even if black captures here and leaves with two eyes, white is anyway happy to get all these stones in the outside for free. So this is why I played this move, and here I also thought simply to connect. But if I connect here, again, my opponent plays this Atari, and if I connect, oh sorry, I cannot connect, right? Then if he plays this Atari, I capture, and he captures in Sente. I mean, if I play here, then he will Atari here. So anyway, it is still good for white, because white is thick outside, but I just didn't want to let him go out. And sorry, I meant this position. I was thinking about this move. Here, if black plays this Atari and white connects, then this is escaping move for black. White has to answer somehow, and then black will go. I did not read out all consequences of this breakthrough. Probably I can simply catch, but maybe not. Maybe I cannot catch. So I didn't want to risk. I decided to keep solid position outside instead of killing. So this is really solid wall here. And then I'm playing big move. So if we go to AI, if we put this position, we can, I'm sure it is like 90% after white move. Yes, it is, you see, it is exactly 90% for white. So black lost totally. And then what to do? Let's go back to our game. And then of course I made a huge mistake. Here I decided to pressure. Again, this move, this Atari is not needed right now. First, of course, I wanted to play this, but then I thought, okay, I will play more safe move to keep my points on the left, because I'm already winning. So what happened later? I'm continue attacking, and here I was also thinking, I think correct way is just to continue from this side, to make points here. And anyway, black will have to jump, then I will do this, then I will continue building territory on the left side. If we will ask AI about direction, so this was correct, this is not important, this is not important. Aha, so to push first, okay, but I thought I can push anytime. So Hane, when he plays jump, and when I play correctly, he plays here, I play here. Yes, I was thinking about this move, it is more solid. But when... So okay, at this point I didn't make any mistake, but later when my opponent played this move, then I misread corner position. So here he played Atari, and instead of connection, or wait, where did I mess up? I play here, he plays here, I play Hane, he connects. Yes, then if I play here and he plays here, then it is a co-fight. When I connect, he plays here, I Atari, but then he can play any move for free, anywhere. And this is really big to cut out something in this corner. Maybe I should have played this call. But okay, let's go back, and after he killed my corner, is it 50-50? Ah, he is still losing, even though he killed these stones. So it was not so big. Oh, there is no need to play here for black. I mean, these white stones are already captured, so interesting. Even though my corner is temporarily dead, it is 95% for white. Interesting. So let's go back to here. So AI is saying that actually the fact that I lost that tail of a group is not a big problem when I played here. And let's come to the moment when it was Yose. And as I said before, I'm sure I was winning anyway, but I want to see. At this moment, if I was sure that I am losing, let's see estimator. Estimator show white is plus 23, so I was correct in my judgment. But if white was losing here by a small margin, then I would play this move. And if black connects, then I will capture. First, white is already alive, and second, black has to connect. But the other option here, black could start a co-fight. Then I would capture, black would do something, etc. So maybe it was correct, but as I counted, as I felt, because I compared this to this, and these central stones to this group, and this corner to this territory, plus I have Komi, I thought I'm slightly behind. Sorry, I'm slightly ahead. So this is why I decided to play solidly, and I connected. Oops. Yes, I connected here, he connected here. And then I start simple Yose, and my opponent made a huge mistake with answering this move. This move means that black has to Atari. Because if he will connect, then I will block, and now black cannot Atari. But even if black will connect, black cannot Atari again. You see, it is Damazumari, so it was a big mistake here. But after this push, black has to play attack. Okay, and now let's say, what should I do? Now let's see if, for example, I don't know, I play here, for example, he captures, I Atari, he connects, I play here. Let's see estimator again. So white is leading by 30 points anyway. So we can say that the key mistake by my opponent, key mistakes were in Fuseki stage, when he created this weak group. Of course, he messed up already in this Joseki. Then he played something strange here. Either play normal pincer or play something like this. But since white stone is kind of weak, why do you need to attach it to it? Of course white will become stronger, and now this is already super strong and impossible to kill. So black made a lot of mistakes already at this stage. But then this splitting is okay, but then this move, I'm not sure. I think I would jump, continue jumping, because first it is important to keep white separated. It is important to keep white separated. And then, or maybe this move, to press down. But he problem is that black was not alive yet inside this corner. So if you are not yet alive here, and there is an energy that this stone you cannot capture, and imagine the worst case, that this stone went out and you cannot connect two groups. That will mean that you have to settle both groups, which is always hard, more difficult to than to settle one group. So also another option here would be to continue cutting, splitting white. If play here, then maybe play Hane. If play Atari, then can extend. So, and we can see here that black can connect, but problem is with this cut. But I think that this cut is also not working. If play this Tesuji, maybe dangerous for black, right? Because if extend, then white is simply connected here by almost any move. Something like that. So, okay, probably must defend first, and if white plays something like that, then you can try to cut. Yes, so here black made this weak group. And problem is that, problem for black is that white got better position, white benefited from it. Black didn't gain finally a lot of points on the bottom side plus the corner. So we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 in the corner. And here with monkey jump it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 plus this Atari, so okay, 15, 25 in total, not so much, not so many points. And white is getting control over center, so it was really a big mistake for black to start creating this group. So, what to do here? Maybe again this move. Let's ask AI. If we go to the beginning, yes. So, best option it shows to play from this side. Best two moves. And one problem is that while attacking this group, white got really huge thickness on the whole board. Plus, white got these points for free. White solved all problems. And we can see that this kind of 30 stones of black are making 3 points of territory, which is terrible. And even worse than that is that black managed to leave in Gote, and white plays next big move. So this is clearly losing strategy for black to make weak group in the beginning, then try to save it, give your opponent huge walls, and then try to invade and do something. So better not to create these kind of problems in the beginning of the game. Okay guys, thank you for attention. And again, if we come back to that moment that I misread in the game, let me see. If we come back to this moment, yes, then definitely I would simply connect, and it is totally the same. The difference is that black would push here, I will play here, this would be Sente, I would extend, and okay, he can leave anytime with this move. Black is already alive, but look how many points does white have already. It is game over. Okay, so again, thank you for attention, and bye bye, see you next time.